Greetings, I'm Devan and welcome back to Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic, where we we managed to get through a bit, but we've managed to have a somewhat of an upset, as so we need to go for our wood there, as we got the as the green player, the barbarian stronghold, basically come in and attacked us. We can just see the edges of what looks like the warlocks down there. This could be tough. There's not really a lot of room to movement here. So yeah, but we'll see how we go. I mean, how hard can it be? I mean, I will go after him, but at the moment there's no real point until I've got my... No real point going after him, as I really need to defend my castle. And it's alright them bringing loads of heroes out, but at the moment they're not actually doing anything for me, if that makes sense. Run them down, but really what I need to do is get that wood mine. I will leave my roads there now. Let's see. You. You can go up there. And the problem I've got is I know that if I go up here, they're going to try and go that way around. So I really need to try and... Basically, they can ring that circles around me if I'm not sitting here with half my troops. Basically, so... We've got to go this way. The aim right now is to hope that perhaps, let's see which way the barbarian's going that way, you can go that way. I don't think I can make you there. Sure as I can't get you there. But I can probably get back up this way. And that's what I need to do, really. let's see if we can. Yes. The problem is, and this sounds stupid, because of the terrain here, they can run me round. Now that is annoying. Especially with them all ganging up. It's 17. Oh well, you're just gonna have to fight them then, won't you? Sucks to be you. Okay. Not entirely sure what happened there. I thought they were supposed to be allies, so did they fight amongst themselves? Two lightning bolts. Didn't think it was worth protecting him. No point, to be honest. All I've got to do is hope for some luck getting through these walls, otherwise I just sit there and... Yeah, thank you. So there we are, back in on day 7 no less. And the good thing about that is that means we get a full week's worth of troops, and we will be taking them, because at the moment, this being the battle of attrition that it is, we really need you. I'll find where you. Let's view the heroes and see where they are. They're all there. There's green, 2 green heroes there. So I really do need to get the wood. But now that I do, because I can't stray too far, otherwise I'll just come back. And that's the problem. At the moment, because it can't really be everywhere at once. At the moment, all I can really do is try and bait them into coming, really. Knowing I can probably take them out on. Let's see. The lack of morale in their forces, which is only good for us. That is not good though. mean, it looks like they got some decent spells. The fact that we basically got no third level magic other than divination is a bit screwy, basically. I mean, we're dealing with warlocks. I don't know if they've been built up or not, but being both hamstrung on resources there you go, it's no point, you might as well just kind of, yeah, you guys will go, because we've got hamstrung on resources, and looking at our spells, we basically got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 divination spells, and 1 useless spell, so literally out of all them we got 2 spells. We got totally gypped. And thus I will, well, I know what I'm going to do. See, when you reload it, it will come back and be exactly the same. Might as well go into it. Okay. Yeah, you ain't going to do much for peasants, put it that way. We might as well watch them come and kill us. Red player has been vanquished. Yep, that's the death screen. Do you like to replay this scenario? Yes, I would. King of the Hill, final victory lies in the yard. Now the thing is, this is different to what we were doing. This is totally different. We have different setup, we've got different starting, so hopefully we can try a bit more. So we'll try and do this one as we can. Now we know roughly what we're looking at. I mean, we got totally gypped for resources because there was like, it was all crystal. And we don't want all crystal, we never wanted all crystal. So, we could probably go back, but we won't, because so we'll do this because what happens is if I just reload the scenario, so we would get exactly the same setup. So by losing and replaying, they've essentially said, we don't like this, we want another roll of the dice. And I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Because, like I said, we were totally gypped. There's not really any other way you can put it. I mean, it goes without saying, we did not get a wood mine, so we did not get any wood. So there was no way that we could get our knights out, and that's what you need to do for them. If you can't get your cavalry out early, build up enough forces, they'll just steamroll at you. We saw. And now you look what we've got here. We've got wood, so we've got a chance. That's what you can ask for, really. When you think about it. And then you could turn around and say, oh well, that's the archers, I think. Head back. Pick up that pikeman, always good. This way, what you do, picking up all the resources. Now where is it this time? Because it also moves, and that looks like a swamp, which puts it near the Warlock, which I think is southeast, so everything is different. For good or for bad, really. So, yes. I mean, the big problem, as you saw, is we need at least 2 heroes with armies, and that is going to be the hard part. I mean, normally the easiest way to do it, if you want to speedrun this, is you try and run down, catch the Warlock's castle as soon as possible, and then build it up because it's the strongest castle in the game. And then use it to take the dragons. But it's like, yeah, great. But if you're going to do that, why bother playing as the knight? Oh, pointless. What's the point in playing with a knight if you're not going to use knight horses? It doesn't make any sense to me. Now, that is well, I will leave it there. I'm going to save it and leave it there. I'll cut this one a bit short. Simply because... well, that puts us at the beginning of the week. LP 58. Now puts us at the beginning of the week when we start the next episode, and we can try and give this somewhat a better chance. Seeing what happens, basically. Who knows? Maybe they'll start off in worse positions and we're in a better position. It's hard to say, but we can only try. Because I honestly don't know if I can do this. But it's the last scenario of the campaign, so might as well give it a go and see how it goes. And as always, if you like what you see in here, and hopefully this won't get too tedious, then be sure to like, subscribe, share and comment, especially if you happen to have some tips. Bear in mind, tips like, well, take over the wizard's castle and play as a wizard probably isn't going to be appreciated. Well, it's warlock in this one. The wizard isn't going to appear until the next installment of the franchise, when we also get the necromancer and the ever popular issue of the OP necromancy will begin, and you can see how much it just simply plagues the franchise. You know, the ultimate, the longer you leave them, the stronger they get, army. But luckily there was none of that now, because unless you kind of manage to get ghosts into your army somehow, i.e. if there was a map that was set for them to join, then yeah, I'm guessing you might be able to slowly build up. It all depends on whether they stay with your army or not. But that's all digression, because really right now we have got to try and get our basic castle up, try and stay within a region to defend it, and face off a war on two fronts basically. Luckily, at least one of the heroes will have to go through one of the other two, but to get to us, so it's not really going to be a war on three fronts. It just means that one of them is going to have be twice as strong, and it can be hard to predict which way they go. And as you can see with the way the map was set up, even something as simple as this kind of mountain range, it can be a formidable barrier, but it's also a very annoying obstacle, because it can be hard to try and defend anything when they can literally run rings around you. So as always, this has been Darvain doing Let's Play Heroes of Might and Magic. If you like what you hear, then please be sure to like, subscribe and do the normal stuff, and until next time, goodbye.